The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Chicago Hidden City. I'm Jeannie Von Ash, and I'm in a Let's Spotter. Take it in.
Hey, everybody. I'm Antera, and tonight we'll be playing Spotter the Nosferatu.
Hey, everybody. I'm McStabber, and tonight I'm playing Dr. Taylor Hammond of Clan Bruja.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Levi R., and tonight I'm playing Dr. Magnus Sanchez of Clan Gangrel.
Hey, everyone. I'm Cairo Glaciate, and tonight I'll be playing Bastion of the Clan Toreador.
And hi, I'm Maddox, tucked in my corner as usual, playing Dr. Theodore Smith, Clan Tremere.
He's a real doctor.
He is. He has a certificate and everything, God damn it.
Nope. Spotter has a t-shirt now.
Like devaluing my accomplishments.
Do we need a sticker saying, "No, I am the real doctor"?
Not yet.
So anyhow, hi. We're going to start this off actually with a meeting at the Subterranean.
Yeah. So actually, Taylor and Magnus are coming up from the garden. They had just had a meeting with the garden about the incident with the grotto. Basically, what had happened was some individuals decided to try to break the rock enclosure in the Undercity side of the garden, and didn't get through because gargoyles do really good work with stone. But they definitely did some damage to it and took off. So she has basically been told her garden and certain individuals she wants to go with her to hunt down the ones that did it. But first she has to meet with her coterie, and Magnus is coming up with her.
And I believe Bastion is already in the meeting spot alongside Spotter.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that's different on that conversation and that's Bastion is holding a little map and pointing Spotter. So they have a statue of the cubs around the place. I'm not really sure about the place, but you know that lady said that's really good. That's
where I live. It's great.
We're going to be neighbors?
Yup. You're gonna love baseball by the time I'm done with you.
Theo will walk in at that moment. Frankly, you got me into the game, and I'd never even watched before I started meeting you.
Mm-hmm. It's just a good way. Just watch it and shoot the shit and let it happen in the background.
Taylor and Magnus walk up and she says, "Well, we'll give you, baseball is more fun to watch than cricket." And she says,
I mean, for one thing, it doesn't take 3 days to finish a game. So
that's facts.
It feels like it sometimes. I will admit that.
Yeah, but cricket can feel like a week or two.
It really can. It's more interesting to watch grass grow sometimes.
Anything's better than golf.
True. Only a Scotsman would come up with a game like golf.
All right. We have a subject to deal to tonight, or are we speaking about the sports segment of tonight's journal?
No.
No, I think we got business.
Yeah.
Time
What
for
a
business.
shame.
I know.
So
Where do we start?
So what's the
Well,
business?
Taylor's your place, so
Yeah. My garden got assaulted tonight.
all right.
What?
Who's on the list?
I don't know yet, but
Okay.
I'm probably gonna try talking with the city to find out where they are.
She's good for
Oh.
that.
Okay.
I say she, but I have no idea.
She answers to she, so you know.
Would a city truly care?
I don't know.
Considering I'm helping the city, I hope she cares.
Oh, I meant more about the gender than anything else.
Oh, genders.
I would hope
Construct
Chicago.
anyway.
I would hope Chicago wouldn't want things to be destroying parts of it.
I mean, technically, cities are also a construct.
That's true. That is true.
Let's go back to baseball.
Well,
But I'll get around to that in a moment.
Sure.
Any word on the Niktuku?
Yep. That's why I'm glad we're meeting. Looks like our surveillance on the lake for fruit. You guys familiar with the Calvary Catholic Cemetery? It's up north. I know Magnus probably is. It's just between Loyola and Northwestern. Seems to
I'm
have picked
familiar.
that. Yeah, it seems to have picked that for its place to convalesce.
I
Looks
see.
like the lake was just an escape, I'm guessing, from us.
Right. So it didn't get killed by that huge thing.
No.
Okay. So anyone?
How long has it been there? Do we know?
Did any of the discarded ones or the contacts happen to give an idea?
Within a week.
Storyteller. What's that?
Within a week.
Within a week. So not too long, about a weekish.
Perhaps the
So
window's
either it's
closing.
completely healed up or it's nearly completely healed up.
It won't
That's
stay there for
fantastic.
long. It
So
won't
I'm gonna
stay there for long.
Strike while the iron's hot, as they say.
I also did some research and have a contingency so it doesn't escape again.
What do you got?
Theo opens up his doctor's bag and just lifts out. It's a few links of chain. And he just sets it back in the bag and closes it. That will stop him from moving.
Okay.
What do we need to do with that?
Throw it at him.
Okay.
I don't want to upset Taylor, but are those the chains that you studied? Or are they
No.
different?
Those are different. That's something I bought at a hardware store.
Oh, okay.
By the way, do you still have the shackles?
I do. They're in my haven.
Excellent. Depending on who we capture tonight, because I won't be joining you gentlemen for the Niktuku hunt. I'm going to be hunting who tried to assault my garden. Literally, I might have use of those.
I can have Emma bring them over.
Perfect. You think you could set up some kind of warning or something that if they come back while I'm gone? Because I'm thinking this might be a setup to try to lure me out.
So long as your garden members know that I'm supposed to be there, I don't think it should be a problem. I just
You
don't
can
want
have
to be
safe passage.
I just don't wish to be
You won't be a sacrifice here.
I don't wish to be seen as a trespasser.
You won't be a sacrifice, dude.
Well, you will, just you won't be sacrificed.
You are considered ally. So you are given the respect of an ally.
Give me some time to look through some resources to see what would be best for setting it up, but I
Okay.
can happily provide some warning.
In the
If nothing
meantime, I
else.
can make it really uncomfortable for them to approach it.
I would suggest keeping that up just in general if you can.
I'm going to. It's going to be a permanent installment that I'm doing. Storyteller, while I was down there, I actually did suffuse the edifice and put Daunt on the lower garden.
For edification, is that inside or outside?
She did it to the walls. It's going to be outside and inside. Yeah, because it'll be both. And Bahari have a little tenet of theirs where they never show fear. So Bahari can pass it without feeling uncomfortable or showing
Gotcha.
that they feel uncomfortable. Anyone else is going to basically express that they feel really uncomfortable.
This isn't fun to be here. Got it.
So if anybody tries to get through that isn't Bahari, we'll know.
Thank you for the early warning. When I feel something crawl up my spine, I'll know exactly why.
It's basically like when I look at you really hard.
Granted,
Yeah,
you've never
that
turned
feeling.
that on me, but
If you need something built inside to guarantee some sort of security, I can work it out. I have
Perfect.
a idea.
Perfect. We can discuss. I know we've got to deal with the Nutuku. Doing it tonight is better than doing it later. Magnus, I'd like for you to go with them.
Thanks. Love to have you.
Yeah.
Also, I recommend you take Evie with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if
Magnus takes out his cell phone and just texts Evie. Just coded message just saying going hunting, could use your support.
Yeah, and we should be fairly uninterrupted.
I have a question. Niktuku generally do hunt Nosferatu for sport and a living. Are they privy to any powers that perhaps give them any capacity to perceive through obfuscate?
We know this one is fast, so celerity is probably a given.
Celerity?
It's no telling with its age what it's eaten.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Assume it has a
So
standard.
trying to presume what it may or may not have is a futile thing. Assume the worst, plan for the worst. And if it doesn't happen, great.
All right.
Hit it hard and keep hitting
Hit it hard,
until
hit it
it's
fast.
ash.
Yeah, and beat it until it stops moving. Yeah.
So are we starting with the chain that Theo brought, or
I would heavily advise it.
If you can prevent it from swinging.
perhaps
It should do something.
I have a plan.
Ooh,
Okay.
do say.
It's a terrible plan, like most of my plans.
Okay.
It's after Nosferatu.
Your bait?
Yes.
All right.
And
how's your fortitude?
Good.
Yeah, I gave him some.
I can shrug off aggravated.
And how do you plan to not be completely eating?
So I don't want to give away
Can
my
you
bag of
shatter
tricks.
weapons with your skin?
No, but I've been practicing another route.
Hmm.
I've been sort of hyper-focused on being fast. I should be able to react if it attacks me, before it attacks me.
All
And
right.
if I have the chain, hopefully.
Actually, I have a better suggestion.
Huh?
You stay completely focused on being the bait and not dying. I keep the chain. I have a somewhat advantageous way of getting close without being seen, because it's not obfuscate at all.
Well, I do have obfuscate, so I can be the obvious one next to you.
Okay. I didn't take that into consideration. I like it.
And the
So no, let's keep
Because
the
you
stake
by
in hand,
yourself is just obviously a trap. So
right.
They see someone who's obfuscated next to you, they'll think there's where the trap is.
And they've been hunting for long. So
if need be, I can also be obfuscated standing next to you.
Let's keep you a little further back. Theo, you don't have fortitude like I do.
You're squishy and good with ketchup, Theo.
Well, only if they can get their fangs into me.
Hey, just in case this doesn't go completely, in case this goes completely tits up, do you have any of those stones you can make?
And Theo will just reach in and take one out and set it on the table in front of everyone.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I make one weekly. They don't last.
So if he does get away, hopefully we can get this on him.
All right. I think that settles the plan.
But we should have backup in case things goes. But we should be it should be quiet. We should be able to do our thing as we need to. But
One other thing we need to discuss before y'all go
Mhm.
storm the castle.
Mhm.
The creature in the lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's the indigenous peoples here basically call it their great horned serpent.
Mm-hmm.
There's more than one.
oh yeah, it's a mom.
Yeah, it's a mom.
Yeah. Like each lake has a clutch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And literally through the research that I've done, I spoke with Yaryan to get his cultural perspective on it,
Oh,
which was fascinating. But yes, and they attribute it to like a spirit, but it's definitely a living creature because it reproduces. So yeah. I think its nesting area is nearby. And that's what we disturbed.
okay. So no getting in the lake at all.
Ever
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure it stays here all the time because even through like historical records that I researched and everything, there's been reports of a strange serpent-like creature in the water, like every 30 to 40 years for the past couple centuries. Okay. And I'm thinking that they have about a 10-year spawn cycle where they spawn about every decade or so. But they're only seen when they're really active in the area. But generally they're a, abyssal type low lying
Mhm.
creature.
Mhm.
So they don't surface often. But literally, I think this is something prehistoric and, or at least an offshoot of something prehistoric. And, it likely got here during the time of Pangea.
Werewolves called it one of the natural protectors of the land.
Yeah, I have my own theories about it, but y'all will think I'm crazy and a fanatic, so I'm not going to share those unless you really want to hear them.
Go for it.
Any amount of insight is usually beneficial.
Can't hurt.
I found what we consider in the Bahari a Genesis fragment years ago, years and years and years ago. I actually was a co-author of the text that we use as our, not really Bible, but the origin and history and how we worship kind of thing. A collection of fragments, tales from various gardens and traditions and things, they all collaborated into one resource. I did it under a pseudonym, of course, so that no one would know it was me. But the research I did on this Genesis fragment at the time was based on the knowledge I had at the time, the evidence I had at the time. And there was evidence within this fragment and other things that I had that the first thing Lilith did when she left God, because that is her origin, she was the first woman created of the earth, like Adam was his equal in all ways, yet Adam was the first douche and treated her like shit. So she got tired of that and she basically ascended. I think she was the precursor to mages. She ascended to basically godhood. Became God's lover. They copulated for myth goes 7 days. She got pregnant. She went to the endless sea. Dove in because she had been traveling across barren wasteland for a long time, growing heavy with his children, and dove in. And she resided there with the creatures in the endless sea and birthed his children. I don't know if these creatures are tied to her myth or not, or if they were just present when she might have existed. But it's really strange that something that obviously ancient, and she takes out her journal and shows the drawing because she had eyes of the beast, obviously ancient, and it looks like a prehistoric fucking dinosaur serpent. Is in like the Great Lakes that are now locked away from the ocean. These are abyssal creatures. They should be in the ocean abyss.
All right. And Bastion gives a very close look at the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
How detailed is it?
It is a fairly decent sketch. She's not an artist. It's more almost technical in its drawing. You can tell she's drawn architecture and things like that and sketched objects like she's found. It's more of a technical style drawing, but it's detailed. It is detailed. You can see the scales, you can see the horns, you can see the teeth, you can see the shape of basically there's even faint outlines of what would be the skull underneath it because she's seen remains and stuff and sketched them. So it's like almost an anatomical type drawing, but with the flesh over it.
Can you maybe later give me a copy of this?
Sure.
It's not like something that big could get unnoticed through the Great Lakes waterway, so.
Right. I mean, granted, I know the lakes are fairly deep. So not many things go that deep into the lakes.
Yes. And the channel from there to the Atlantic is not deep.
It's not. So
deep
they
enough
can't
for
get
ships, not
right.
deep enough
so
for that.
I don't think they can get back out. I think they have been trapped here for some time. I think possibly they might have been running from something because they would have had to swim upriver from the ocean to get into the lakes. Isn't there a rumor or something about certain antediluvian being under the water?
Not that I can recall.
If I recall correctly, I feel Sabat crazed people back in the 90s were claiming shits and giggles about antediluvians.
Rumors I heard traveling around was that possibly La Sombra was.
That wouldn't surprise me. It also wouldn't surprise me if the
Obviously,
antediluvian of
living
my
creatures
clan.
would have wanted to avoid that.
So La Sombra traded one abyss for another, potentially?
Potentially, or at some point, maybe he used it as a transition to the other. Who knows? Who knows what something of that power can do?
Not even worth speaking to something like that. It wouldn't have anything beneficial to you.
Exactly.
No.
I am always glad I'm just a guy with guns sometimes.
Exactly. sometimes I hate that I am so passionate about history because some of the things I find are absolutely terrifying.
Mhm,
Mhm. I
Yes.
prefer to deal with what I can handle with my hands.
Mm. So yeah, so that's we're not going in the lake period. I had no intention of going back into the lake after seeing that thing. But I literally I'm just fascinated by how they adapted.
Well, it certainly wasn't through shrinking, from what you all told me.
Yeah, but most reptiles, the way they grow, because I believe this is actually a cold-blooded creature. Okay, they go to deep water, and
mhm.
you know the Great Lakes are cold lakes. Literally, this is going to be a cold-blooded creature. So it's definitely most of the time they adapt to their environment to scale their size. So it's possible that in some of the relatively smaller lakes, these things might be small. In Lake Superior, they might be fucking giant. This might be the moderate one.
Storyteller, are the lakes saltwater or freshwater? This non-native does not know.
They're all fresh.
They are all freshwater. They are fed by the St. Lawrence River.
Mm-hmm.
And how the fuck did the Niktuka not get killed by that?
That's
I mean,
an
it took a
excellent
while to
question.
come out.
I mean,
It might have
Probably
gotten
waited
hurt.
for it to get back to its nest and settle down.
yeah,
It's possible it's getting ready to hatch its eggs.
yeah. Well, from what we heard, it's possible that it just didn't consider it one of us because it's so frenzied, so feral.
Well, yeah, it's an animal. It's a basic predator, is
Right.
what it is.
Right.
It's a very predator type. It's going to eliminate a threat to its young. It's going to deal with whatever might harm its young quickly and expeditiously.
Mhm.
It's basic predator. It's not high mind. It is very much instincts driven.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm not offended that it came after us. We were the obvious thing moving in the water. It think of like sharks, things like
Mhm.
that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's not high thought
I mean,
process.
we were stirring things up. It came to investigate.
Right.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it came to eliminate a potential threat.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
the sea serpent is broody.
Yes.
Yes, but not in the way that we can get broody. It
Mm.
doesn't think like us. It thinks about survival. And it is, according to the natives, a protector type. But I don't know. It's just fascinating to me.
Well, for what I could
I see something
read,
dangerous and I'm like, what makes it tick?
Oddly enough,
That's gonna
Taylor,
get you
I
killed one day,
completely
Taylor.
understand that drive.
I have that answer, actually. We actually walked into its territory.
Yeah.
And it was at first curious, and then a little irritated by the sudden movement and upheaval, and was coming up to check and possibly kill if it were a threat. Yes, Theo, I read its aura. So, terrible prospect, terrible thing, terrible, terrible, terrible. Biggest mistake of my own life up until this point. So,
Well, I'm
Bastion-
sorry, y'all. I do apologize for leaping in, and y'all felt compelled to do so after me. I was a little pissed off. It's a thing. I get kind of singular focused when I get pissed off. Yeah. Kind of like tonight, somebody attacked my garden. So now I've got to go find the fuckers and make them pay. Yeah. But first I'm going to interrogate them. Oh, Theo, I may want your help later because it'd be nice to discern their truths when they are under duress of pain.
Certainly.
Okay. Yeah. So Yes.
I'll bring the popcorn, I guess.
No,
So-
you're not invited, dear. But thank
Oh,
you.
don't worry. It was a joke.
And also, interrogations aren't that entertaining. In fact, they're usually a slog.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
But they can be quite entertaining for us. But anyway, yeah.
I tell you, Edith is an artiste.
So, all right. Well, you guys come back.
You too.
Mhm.
I have too much work to do to die tonight.
I've got a good crew going with me tonight. Mark's going to be our token beefcake. It's a bunch of us ladies going to go kick some ass.
Oh, he must hate that.
Yeah. You'll be
Yeah, he's
fine.
going to hate that. Beautiful women all around him.
Is it truly considered a harem if he's not the one in charge?
It's not a harem. He's our token beefcake. No, I'm just kidding. He's a wonderful member of.
He's a wonderful side piece, member of your fine organization.
I adore him, but no, he's very capable, as are all of us that are going. We should be okay. I'm not going to say it's going to necessarily be easy, but everyone I'm taking is fast and effective. And I am leaving heavy hitters here in case this is to draw me out, so that there will be something surprising waiting for anyone that might try to take advantage.
And if it helps, Taylor, you are the most reasonable fanatic I've ever met.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I
So
try
you
to
did-
make sure what I believe is truth.
I can't say it's my truth, but then again, I haven't had your experience.
Exactly. All right. Well, I'm going to try, if you don't mind waiting just a moment. Spotter, I'd like you here when I first, because I haven't tried talking with the city.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. Thanks.
She's
So-
probably going to ask you to fuck with me, just so you know.
Oh, okay. She'll have
Okay.
to understand I'm not in the mood right now.
Okay.
So
She's still gonna ask.
maybe later.
It's
Naomi can watch.
fine.
All right, so I'm going to pull from Spotter's lore sheet to basically connect with the city.
Okay. It doesn't take you long because she knows when people are pulling on and just kind of going, "Oh, hello." You are just going to get a gentle kind of wave of kind of a presence. It's soft, and you just hear the soft voice of, "Can I help you? What's wrong?"
Thank you for speaking with me. I have been working very diligently with my associates to help you.
Do you feel it's not going on?
However, someone has attempted to interfere this evening, tried to damage where we gather.
Where
I've-
is that exactly? That's where they're going to ask.
She will project an image of the grotto and the outside that is stone and it being damaged.
Rumblings. I remember. Do you need to know who?
If you can, or where they are now.
You, as you are talking to the city is going to gently show you. It's only three muscular men. They're nondescript per se, as in like random kind of.
Like Mask of a
Construction men.
Thousand Faces, nondescript?
No,
Okay.
no, nondescript as in average construction workers. But they're wearing heavy boots. And their eyes are glossed over, as in they're
Dominated.
not in control.
Mhm.
They don't know what they're doing.
Mhm.
And they're more of going to where they were told to go. And you
Okay.
will see three of them. It's a first one chips, second one chips, third one chips. And they go into that cycle until you start to see cracks. They don't break through because it takes them too long. But you could see once they've made the cracks and once things can start to be a little bit splintered, that's when they're told to stop, or at least you think they're told to stop, because as the third one hits and the first one comes back in, it doesn't hit, it pulls back. And then they all turn and walk back. And you can see up to the point of when they enter into the main city, you see the kindred of the city freaking out. They're human. What are humans doing here? How did they get here? And after that, you see a crowd of them coming in on them to stop them.
Okay, so they've probably already been killed. Taylor's going to say, can you recall who sent them?
This is where the city ripples, and it is trying to sort out. Many things happen in the
Of
city,
course,
but to sort
of
out
course.
something specifically like that,
Yeah.
she will. You get this sense of, I can't see them, but I know that somebody to talk to them. I'll have to work deeper, and you'll have to give me time. But I will come up with somebody.
Can you
As
give me an area where they might have come from before they got here?
Again, ripples happen. And during this time of 2011, there was a lot of construction within the loop itself. And a little bit down towards where the main entrance you guys have been in, where your university is. And you can see there's just random. It's like, oh, you will do well. Next construction site, that one will do well. It's more of like they were picked only at random, but it was more because of their physique and that they had a bit of strength to them. But you can tell that they were not, in the words of one, juiced to be stronger. It was more of whatever human abilities they had at that time. Took them so long to.
How
try
long have
and
they
get
been
them.
talking? Like for spotters reference.
No more than like 3 to 5 minutes.
So Spotter's going to take Taylor's hand while she's kind of zoned out. And he's going to contact the city and just say, what can I do to help?
I'm going to say that, Taylor, you can sense not knocker. I'm sorry.
Spotter.
Knockers.
Spotter.
Knockers.
Yeah, well,
That's fine.
yeah.
That's my new name.
He is knocking on their front door.
She can
you
feel
will-
when he takes her hand. So
Yeah. He you know that he kind of entered into the conversation.
Mhm.
But he can't read, history text chat. And when he says he wants to help, she'll go down North Michigan Avenue,
Mhm.
closer to Art Museum. They gathered there before they descended.
To get their directives.
And Spotter will picture where that map, that exactly where that is for Taylor's benefit. So she can
Perfect.
see it.
Excellent. I know where we're going.
Mm.
And she says, thank you so much
Thank you.
to the city. And she also, when she comes out of it, she looks to Spotter. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
All right. Well, it looks like I'm going near the art museum to see who might be waiting for their pawns to come back.
If anything happens to the art museum, I highly doubt people will care.
Well, it's the Elysia, so they're probably waiting around in the Elysia for the humans to come back.
So you just need to get them out of Elysia.
Or something.
What the keeper doesn't know won't kill her.
Luckily, I get along great with the keeper. It pays to have friends in the right places.
I'm slowly learning that.
All right, gentlemen. Well, you all have a prosperous evening.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Call us if you need us. I mean, hopefully we'll
Yes.
still be in a couple pieces.
I hope so.
May you reunite again with war stories.
Yes.
And as we break out, who would like to go first? Nick Tiktu or Taylor's gang like to go first?
Do we want to do going to the cemetery first and having a talk and a plan, or just getting there?
I mean, I think we kind of set up the plan for what it's
Okay.
going to be. So
Fair enough.
You guys can go ahead and start.
All right.
So
Well-
I'm assuming everyone that has to rouse whatever they're going to rouse is roused, correct?
All of it. All
yeah,
of it.
I'm at hunger 3. Have the usual prowess, Defy Bane, Unseen Passage, Feral Weapons, Strength, and Lilith's Backhand roused, along with Lethal Body and Silence of Death, because
I love he calls
if he-
Fisticade and Lilith back in.
if he doesn't have Lilith's
he's Bahari.
backhand,
I mean,
if he didn't have Lilith's backhand roused, is he even playing vampire? I don't think so.
I mean, you never know. Nikuku might have armor. These are old beings, and
The only
Not
thing
wrong.
Bashan has roused is his dexterity, and that's it.
And the fun thing is, because I picked up a passive prowess power last week, Lethal Body goes through 7 levels of armor now, so
Yeah, it
which
does.
I'm pretty
Madness.
sure there's not anything that has 7 levels of armor.
I mean, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, but if it does, Magnus now goes through those 7 layers of armor as if they were tissue paper. So
Mental note. Okay, this is fine.
And just for sanity's sake, Theo has Unseen Passage and Fleetness roused at the moment, but he's trying not to over rouse on things because he has magic to do in a little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah, Spotter just has potent stuff like Wrecker, Claws, Eyes of the Beast, Defy Bane, Toughness, that stuff.
Okay.
Thank you for the reminder, Theo. I also have Fleetness up.
Oh, Fleet, yeah, I suppose I should use that.
Not wrong. Okay. So
Fleetness is quite possibly the best celerity power. Definitely the best level 2 power there is.
oh, absolutely. As you guys are moving, there anything else you need to wrap up prior to heading into this?
I'm all good.
No, I'm just he'll let you guys know he's wearing his hat just to so that the clan who's there knows that
Yep.
there's an elder here and he's looking over you guys.
Got it.
He's,
Okay,
he's,
so that's
he's
the second-
running directly at the fucker,
Mhm.
not
Great.
not waiting to be ambushed.
And Magnus is walking right next to him under Silence of Death and Unseen Passage. So
And then I, Theo, shall do level best to stay obfuscated, but back from them, so I'm not caught up in any bullshit.
Got it.
Bashan is simply going to requisite the chain.
Got it.
And Theo just says, horseshoes and hand grenades, so you can be close without being perfectly accurate if needed.
All right.
As you guys come up upon the cemetery, it's an old cemetery. It's one of Chicago's first, not the exact first, but close enough. You're coming up on a dewy night, so there's low ground fog. The funny part is that I'm going to give you all a chance, for those that are either obfuscated or trying to be quiet, to give me an obfuscation roll.
okay.
And that's going to be
Spotted.
dexterity and stealth.
Yeah, Spotter's the bait. He's not trying to necessarily be quiet.
Okay.
That's dexterity. My stealth.
Does fleetness apply to...
Yes, it does.
Okay,
It does.
just had to make sure.
Any non-combat dex roll. This is why I said it is the flat out best level 2 power.
And
And-
defending.
Mhm.
And defending. And Storyteller, I have fitness up. Can I utilize my level 1 Visceratica dot?
Are you going to be blending into said?
On the floor.
Okay. Yes, you may.
That's
So,
2 successes for Magnus.
So
Okay.
that's +5 to my stealth.
And I rolled 0 successes.
Okay, I've got a 0. I've got a 2 success. Now let's see what Bastion's got.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna spend a willpower.
That would be wise if you can match.
I got 10.
Okay. As you are all coming into this, there is a chill of frost, an eerie-like presence and feeling. It reaches out towards you, almost like it's a warning. There is a voice that comes with this. Why have you come here?
Delivering dinner, asshole. Come and get it.
It almost pauses. It's like you stop them for a moment. Dinner? You are not of what I want.
Well, we're here for you, so come and get it, boy.
Funny you would think I'm a boy.
Whatever.
There is a very bone-chilling laugh. I believe you call this hide and seek.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell your friend next to you to come out and play without hiding in the shadows? He doesn't belong there.
It's up to him.
Both of them.
Hey, it's up to them.
Magnus just smiles, drops obfuscate, cracks his knuckles. All right, you old bag of bones, let's put you back in the ground where you belong.
Bold words. You don't have the strength to handle me.
Ah, is
Strength
that what you
is
think?
strength
Why don't
is
you take a swing and see?
You think that's gonna lure me out?
I mean, if you're scared of us, I can see why you'd hold back.
You're the ones who scared. You didn't even talk to the creature you left.
Storyteller Theo's already annoyed since the unseen. Where is this
Magnus
fucking?
has had
Where is
Sense
this
the
fucking
Unseen
thing?
up, so because you can't turn Sense the Unseen off. So
True, but I wasn't
Sure.
actively looking for anything.
I will roll their stealth, and you give me your wits and awareness.
So
While
you might-
that's happening, Bastion is crawling around trying to find them as well. He's also sensed the unseen, and he's not obfuscated.
They have clocked you already, so they're aware. This is fine, and I am pulling a lot of dice. I'm sorry.
no, you're not.
No, you're
You're
not.
not.
You've got a death maraca. You are not sorry.
I have a death
There's a
maraca.
reason I told Magnus to take Evie, okay? They need a backup healer.
just
Fucking
possibly.
wrong. Go for it. What'd you get?
I'm so sorry. I have so many systems in my head right now.
You're fine.
10s count for
tens, 2 tens
you-
is a crit.
Sweet,
Yes.
thank
Which
you.
is
And that
4.
counts as 4 successes.
All right, I did not crit because that's only 1. So,
Yep. I also had the 1 0.
5 successes for searching for this bish.
And I am also spending a willpower because I have a lot of them.
Yeah, you know what?
Sure.
Would you say it was wits and what?
Awareness.
Awareness.
Awareness, yeah.
You can use obfuscate, or you can use
Sensing?
you can use your aspects bring
And
you for
add a
this
die.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna need it.
I got 8 on a crit.
Oh, good. That's nice.
That's my specialty of seeing Nick Tuku going to life. But I don't have it.
Does my specialty of success help me in any way?
Yeah. I'm awesome. Does that be a die?
We're cracking jokes because of the nerves. Because this is an actual proven threat to vampires.
Yeah, I got 6. So
They rolled a 16 double crit.
Who?
Yeah, you're not finding him.
Yeah.
oh well. It's a shame we have Wrecker.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, can you all see them?
Well,
Nope.
Well, all right. Option 2, and Theo's going to see the future about it.
Okay.
Premonition.
Where is this fucking Niktuku? I'm not playing around right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
where will we find this fucking thing?
Sure.
That's Theo's question, and I'll happily roll for it as always.
By all means, because I'm perplexed by this, but
It's fine.
sure.
You see Spotter's handsome but very, very dead corpse.
if we just see your corpse, that means you're still alive. So.
Right.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Mhm.
It's billion PDFs and shit to search through.
You're okay. You're no worries.
Oh god.
Okay. Four
Mhm.
successes.
While you are in the midst of trying to find this Natuku, and you expand your senses outwards, you don't figure out until you felt it. And I'm gonna roll right now. You don't have any fortitude, do you?
Not especially, no. I am a Tremere. Why do I need fortitude? I'm never going to be in combat.
That's what you think.
Think present, so I still have a chance.
Of course, absolutely. Why not? Because we all believe in hope. As you are expanding your senses out to think into the future to find out where the fuck this asshole is, that's when you feel yourself being taken. And you feel these icy hands around you, pulling you to the point where you feel a stake behind you. Right between the third and fourth rib, because you know all they have to do is go down.
Am I able to get a second of noise?
I will allow you a second.
Theo just has a reactionary ow. And
Oh. Spotter spins.
that's it.
Yep,
He's now
Spot-
stuck.
Yep, Spotter
damn it.
spins. Does he see him?
Okay.
What you're going to do is what you will all see is he starts to think, and there's this flash. And the moment that the dark cloud passes him, he's frozen. And then he falls.
Is it? Wait, it didn't drop off. What the fuck's going
I actually have an action.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to utilize a split second.
Okay.
on? Oh, wait, I have that too. I just bought that.
And firstly, let me make my rouse check.
Sure. By all
Okay.
means.
I succeeded. And with my split second, I'm going to utilize an unerring aim.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to throw the chain at the figure that staked Theo.
Okay. Give me your dexterity, and I believe it's going to be athletics for throw.
Yes.
And then even paralyzed, I need to make a ritual roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My dexterity is roused. So that's a 5. My athletics. All right.
So how much of an action can I take with split second?
1 action.
So can I use Unseen Strike? I mean, yeah.
It's not by you exactly because I don't think you guys were all together. I believe Theo was in behind, and you two were up in front.
Yeah. I'm throwing, so.
You're throwing, so that's
Okay.
why I'm giving. Plus, I'm also having to account for their celerity at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, okay, let me pull out my dice and figure out how much we're going for on this.
Oh, they do not roll anything.
Okay,
I only make it for a difficult 1. And
even though that they have celerity too.
unless they make a rouse check to negate the effect, so they can roll.
Understood. Rolling rouse. Got it.
Okay, I'm spending my willpower once again. Third is 9. Okay. Let me just check one small thing. Yep, that's it. So 9 on a crit.
As you throw, you will see that you nicked it. It doesn't exactly clamp. You did 9 with a crit. They did a 10. What would it do, Doctor?
Well, I
Or what was
did
the ritual?
it's invisible chains of binding. You can find it in the not the main book, the player's
Player's
Guide.
guide.
Yeah. And it's you throw it at their feet, and then a ritual roll is made against their strength plus resolve, I believe it was. And then if they fail, they are locked for an hour per success I roll as the ritual initiator.
Okay, strength and what? I beg your pardon?
Strength resolve. Actually, here, let me triple check on that for you.
No problem. Pulling out dice.
Yep, strength resolve. Sure, it's going to be some crazy number, but we shall see. Because I've already rolled my ritual thing.
Okay. And I'm pulling out what I can.
Here, oh, poor you. I almost comforted that. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I have a 12 double crit. You're dealing with a new deck with a lot of dice.
Yeah, my 7 crit is not enough on that front. God damn it all. So
But
Theo's effectively a paperweight. Sorry.
you're a paperweight at the moment, but I will still, if they still use that chain, I will allow you to roll it.
Fair enough.
Because that is still an active ritual.
Yeah, the chain won't disappear until the ritual starts and ends. So if it didn't work, it's still a chain.
It's still active. But I'm going to say
is
this.
activated toughness.
Mm-hmm. And you do hear it running around.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like it's taunting you now. Where is it?
You know what? Because it doesn't cost a rouse check. Magnus is doing something I've thought of before, but only I didn't really get a chance to do in a fight. So he's leaping, soaring leap,
Mhm.
21 meters up into the air.
Okay.
And then he's just waiting.
Okay. As he soars up to the air, I'm going to flip over to where Mama's at, where Dr. Taylor and her crew is.
Yeah.
Because they're not fighting in a Tiku at the moment.
No, we're not.
No,
we're
we're
not. We had some sabotage happening to the garden tonight, so she's about to find out who the fuck sent them.
All y'all, it's sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All y'all, it's sabotage. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Love the Beastie Boys. Anyway. Anyway, so what we've done is we have parked relatively close to where the city and Spotter showed where they met up. And I'm going to send Kathy into the actual art museum and have her ask our dear keeper, who arrived about an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
And she's going to send me by text the names. And then I'm going to have our little La Sombra gal wait in shadows.
Oh, fantastic. She more than happy to do that.
Yeah, she's going to wait in shadows, not on the Elysia property, but close
No.
by to keep watch once I get those names for when they leave. Because they should be leaving any time now if the folks are late getting back.
True. Kathy goes in and she has a lovely conversation with the keeper. But she's going to text you that it's dead inside. As in, not just dead, dead.
All right.
And then she's going to text you, massive party at the Succubus Club.
How far is that from here?
Now I have to pull up a map. So excuse me while I map. Because I did not expect that question.
Is it
but
within
that's
a
okay.
decent distance of this? Because if so, that could be an alternate location that they are hanging out at.
That is exactly why I'm looking it up, because I have it on my spreadsheet here. 1 second. The SURS Club.
Because I know it's actually in the loop.
It is upper loop. You have to cross the lake. That's why you never take running water in Chicago as a flaw. You will have to cross the river and go up towards go into Streeterville.
How far is it from here?
2, 3. About 10 to 12 blocks north of where you're at. It's right next to the Vendrew feeding grounds.
All right. Let's see who she has with her. She's going to take Baradetta. She's going to leave Kathy with the La Sombra, just in case they show up here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to take Baradetta, not Bernadetta, Baradetta, our daughter, to the Succubus Club.
Okay. It's an Uber drive, no big deal. Takes you no more than 10, 15 minutes on, a Saturday night where it's clear. And you will see a long line of people trying to get into the Succubus Club. And you can hear that music. It's going loud.
Yep. I'm going to walk ahead of the line.
Mm-hmm. And you'll be seeing the bouncers right there. They know who you are.
Oh, yeah. And she just looks and smiles her $1 million smile.
I take it you'd like to come in.
What do you think?
I'm not paid to think.
No, you're not. So let me in.
Second. And you'll see him doing open the locks and letting you in.
Mm-hmm. And her and Baradetta go inside.
When you walk inside, it is a massive, massive party. There's streamers, disco balls. It's utter chaos, but it's that controlled party kind of chaos. And every toreador that could toreador is probably there, except for Bastion. And oddly enough, Brett Stryker is not there.
Okay.
But every other toreador. This place is just full of people.
Mhm.
And they're having a glorious time playing all the old tracks of whatever between disco, 70s music, and early 80s music. It's a retro party. Don't give me the look.
I'm giving you the look.
Okay, fine. Well, I didn't do this. I didn't do the party. And they're all just having this grand old
she's
time.
a stunning, obvious predator. There's going to be a lot of eyes turning towards her when she walks in, without all.
Oh, absolutely. I'm never questioning that. But I'm letting you know what you're walking into.
That's okay. So she walks in and she has Baradetta, who's also absolutely gorgeous. And we are walking in as some of the hottest fucking chicks that ever walked in this fucking place because Helena wishes. But anyway. And I want to basically clock the place to see who looks surprised to see me.
Give me what's an awareness.
All right.
Your favorite with this.
I'm surging wits. And can I use my specialty of instincts?
Yeah, sure. Why not? This is a crazy ass place to be, and why not? Death maracas, y'all.
Death maracas. That is 9 with a crit.
9 with a crit. Now,
with an instinct specialty.
Knowing that there are, God, I want to say I'd say 300 to 400 people within that place. It's clearly
I'm mostly paying
packed.
attention to the vampires.
Oh, yeah. There's very little humans in this party right now.
Wow.
Because apparently there's a lot to celebrate. You will notice that first, second, third, and fourth row are all looking at you. Some of the tiered parts of the Succubus Club, you will see people looking down going, who just entered? Because they're seeing everyone else turn. So you are seeing quite a few eyes on you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, who the fuck is this? What the fuck happened? Why is everyone looking? And you will see people looking at you. Now, to say if Annabelle or Portia were looking at you, no, they're not there. You cannot see them from where you are at this moment walking into the club. I would definitely say walk past or deeper into said club if you dare.
I am daring.
Of course you are. Because fuck it, you're Bahari.
I am Bahari and I am Bruja. I have balls so big, y'all.
She actually has to get custom
and
bras.
Taylor is pissed at this point. She has too much stress on her at this point. She is ready to fucking snap. So
and as you walk past, people start staring at you, looking at you. The music's still going. People, I would say 7, 8 rows deep will not notice, but I'm saying about good, first to fifth row, people do turn around and stare at you. As you get further and further back to where more of the opulence is, you're seeing everyone in this retro fit just because it looks like it's a themed party. You will eventually see Isabella, Portia, and several other high members up on what they consider the high tier table. And they are just enjoying the whole party, people dancing. And when you walk into that part of the club, they will look and be like, what are you doing here? Give me kind of like this questionable look. But they know better to get engaged right away. They let you come in and just hopefully enjoy the experience. It isn't until I'd say about a good 5 minutes before you will see Annabelle get up and walk over to you. And she's very graceful in her walk, and she'll smile and say, Dr. Hammond, it's so good to see you. I'm confused. Are you well? Did you?
Shouldn't I be well?
You look rather upset. Are you okay?
I'm going to do Wit's Insight with desires on her.
Mm-hmm. Sure. By absolutely. Why not? You're not wrong. You're correct in this, Bastion. Absolutely.
That time it's 8 with a crit.
8 with a crit. With the insight, what are you inciting exactly?
I asked her, should I not be well? I want to read her for that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're doing a cold read. Got it. She's noticing that you look agitated.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to make sure that you're okay, but at the same time, her desire is to keep the party going, keep people happy.
And she's, I appreciate you checking on me. I heard there was a big party and I just figured I'd check it out. It's been a bit of a night, but I need to let off some steam. So I figure a party's a great way to do it.
Sure. I mean, absolutely. We do have some of your clan here. We do have a wrecking room if you would absolutely like to enjoy that.
I'm not that kind of brouhaha.
Fair enough. I thought I would offer. We have a fantastic dance floor. You didn't bring Mark, did you?
No, not tonight. He's busy.
Oh, that's a shame. I love seeing him. He does such a really repartee. He was amazing during the whole Prince's evening. The 3 weeks.
I want to do a wits insight without desires on this one just to see if she's talking total fucking bullshit.
Bullshit. Go for it. Because bullshit detectors are always things.
I'm sure the Primogen were around for those meetings, but not all of them.
Yeah, because she knows that the Primogen weren't in those meetings. So, yeah.
Yeah. She was not exactly in the meetings, but they did have events where they were around. So that's an absolute truth.
That is 6 straight successes.
When you see her, it's not a bullshit. It's more the fact of it's what she observed. It's what she heard. So she's going off of pretty much not what
the rumor mill.
The rumor mill, but she did see him actually engaging in she wasn't actually present to hear. But she is going off of what she's seen, and what she has heard.
Okay. I will definitely pay him your compliments.
Oh, absolutely. Do you want to go and dance, or
I will take care of it. I will enjoy myself. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. If you need anything, please let me know.
Oh, I heard you're looking to move.
Move? I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean by move.
And she lowers her voice just a little bit, still where it can be heard over the music. Come now, Annabelle, don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Darling, why ever would I bullshit you? You're like the truth factory. I'm just confused as to moving where.
Well, I heard you were talking to certain individuals during the convention.
I needed to talk to certain individuals because I needed to turn around and promote business.
Finding other locations to set up shop.
Well, the Psychic Business Club is always looking for, new
Sweetie,
places.
You don't own this, and you know this.
I know I don't own this, but the person who does own this, I can turn around and perpetuate that, right?
Is that what you're doing for her?
I'm doing a lot of things for a lot of people just to make sure that Clan Toreador gets its proper desserts.
On that, you and I agree.
Fair. But I'll let you go and dance. Absolutely.
I'm sure you will. Good night. And
Good night.
She keeps moving.
That's fine. She will go back to her seat where she then starts to talk to a couple of the Toreador. And Portia's just sitting back, relaxed, just watching.
Oh, and Taylor's just dancing and having a grand old time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
waiting for her phone to go off at any point.
Baradetta is going to be circling around to watch and observe. And I'm going to say that you're dancing. You're having a good time. Well, as much as you can with disco.
Yeah, it's like I've been here, done this. Jesus Christ, move on, people.
Some people are stuck in their times. They didn't realize disco's dead. But it's about, I want to say 3 or 4 minutes. You get a text. And it's from Kathy going, I've got a party of 5 that just came into Elysium. They look dazed and confused, but it's more the fact of 3 of them are roses. Aren't you at a party with roses?
She sends back, yep.
Oh, how is that going?
Disco.
No. Figures, can't play any proper music, can't play any decent music. The fuck?
As Taylor is dancing, she's pretty sure at times Portia's probably scoping her out. She's actually looking at the architecture of the building.
Mm-hmm.
As she's dancing, she's just making little notes, mental notes about the architecture.
You've seen this before.
Mm-hmm. But she's
You
actually doing closer study of it this time so that she understands the architecture of the building because she knows a specialist if he survives tonight.
Valid. Very, very valid. I will say this, the building itself on the inside is definitely Greek Parthenon.
Oh yeah, of course. But the out, you know,
110%.
she's like, please, I've dug up Greek ruins. This is such a fucking bad copy. Bad copy.
Not wrong.
Remember, you can look for weak spots with Spotter's.
Yes,
lore
I
book.
can. So I would like to use that lore sheet to find the
Sabotage.
weak spots.
Are we going to roll saboteur?
Saboteur.
Saboteur.
We're doing saboteur. Right. This is the episode of Juno going, what the fuck? And let me pull up my Excel
Hey, you
spreadsheet
sent me to the fucking Succubus Club, okay?
I mean,
good
I'm
time.
aware. I still didn't think you were gonna go, but here we are.
Here we are, because I'm like, fuck it. This bitch wants to send people after me. I'm gonna show up at her fucking party. Mm-hmm.
A party that we didn't even know
wanted
was
to irritate
happening.
me. Here I am, bitch. Come at me.
Never irritate you.
Yeah, come out at me when you have to play host and you can't do anything untoward.
And you gotta play the neonate.
You're not wrong. Okay, so blah 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 blah. I'm going to actually give you, because you're not a Nosferatu in particular, I'm going to give you a wits and insight, and if you have any architecture or any academics, I will let you add to that roll.
I have academics, so I can do that.
Yes,
Okay. All right, so that's 3 more dice to my pool.
because we all need something. And being that this doesn't come naturally to you, that's why I'm having a roll.
However, I have studied ruins and things like that and generally have some understanding of architecture and why things fell the way they did. So
right.
that's why I would say my academics would apply.
That's why I'm having you roll the academics. Absolutely. I love hearing all the dice fall in the dice tower. It's a little ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
It's a modern rainmaker, that's all.
You're not wrong. That sounds so good.
Wow, you Debbie Downer, man.
That's 9 with a crit.
9 with a crit. It's almost as if Spotter's eyes came into your head.
Mm-hmm.
So for a moment, he might be blind. You don't know why, or he doesn't know why. As you look around this multi-tiered room,
Mm-hmm.
what really stands out to you is joints. The joints and the fixtures where it's supposed to be set. Now, normally, if you're dealing with a lot of steel, you want to weld it.
Mm-hmm.
These assholes did not weld. It's all done by joint, ball and socket, and pretty much run around with a screwdriver or a wrench, and you can code.
It's not up to code.
They
Oh
made
my
an
God.
easy collapse. Oh my
Zilios is
fucking God.
crying somewhere.
Celios is going with the fucking somewhere. It's pretty much yours.
But what
Who's using
this
my power?
shows me is that she doesn't care if this comes down.
Nope.
Because her hideout is underneath.
Her hideout's underground. Yes.
So that's what this shows me as I'm looking around like, yeah, this is a fucking collapse hazard. And it's like, she doesn't care.
You'll see that the joints of the balconies
Mhm.
can be loosened. very easily. It takes one shake. You're losing 2 balconies right there and then. This is a multi-tiered structure as well, with a hard base and the walls. You know those joint braces against concrete, if they're not welded in or concreted in,
They will. Those balconies will collapse.
Absolutely, they will.
That's a lot of people hurt and dead.
The best part about all this is, well, mostly all these are kindred. And what's a loss of an arm? Most of this, as you can see, looking down again, you've got a crit. So I'm gonna give you this. The main part of the ballroom, as you walk around it, you can feel that floor ebbing and flexing. There's no
over hollow under it.
There's nothing holding it up. There might be, you could guess, about maybe 2 or 3 feet thick of concrete. But when you've got kindred that who's got potence,
I can punch right through it. Yeah.
You can feel as you're walking, and again, because you've got Saboteur, you can feel this because you are intimately connected with your surroundings and understanding how this works. You also do know, and I'm going to point this one out to you. The Succubus Club was actually high fog. Wow. Hello. This was actually done in the 90s. Mm-hmm. So this has been up for over 20 years and has not been revisited in code, has not been revisited as other funny as other people have come in and out. This has not been reinforced in the over 20 years that this has been open. That's your major crit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, Taylor is going to lock eyes with Baradetta and give a signal that we're going to leave. And we are going to work our way out and reunite with our other companions to go after the 5 that just came into the art museum.
As you and Baradetta leave, she's going to stop at the doors.
Who is?
Baradetta.
Okay.
$14 double crit. She lets out this amazing aria, which then freezes everyone in place. And she then, as you see everyone frozen, she just turns and goes, "See, now we can go."
And she turns to look towards Portia because it shouldn't have frozen her technically, unless it did.
Yuri.
And she's just going to throw up her hands and just walk out.
There is a car that's waiting for you, almost like it's on time.
Uh-huh.
And it will take you right back to the Elysium, where Baradetta just looks at you and goes, "You think that is singing? I can do so much better."
Oh, I'm sure you can, dear. I'm sure you can. All right. So we're going to go into the art museum.
Okay.
And you can switch over to the guys now because they've been waiting patiently.
Oh, absolutely. That's when we come back from break, actually, because it is break time.
All right.
So,
we'll be back, y'all. Let me go to break. Hang on. Let me find the break. There it is.
Yay, we're live. Because if we weren't, we'd all be staked like Theo.
Oh.
Oops.
No,
hey, at least I wasn't mid sneeze when it staked me.
That's valid.
You'd be dead because you'd be a human.
I know, right? I will ask you this, Theo. Do you want to be stuck in the premonition, or do you want to be stuck in actually talking Chicago? I'm going to give you that option.
I'd say feeling something stab through his back would probably have killed any desire for fully knowing the future. So yeah, let's go off of what little information I got from that to, yeah, first time Theo's ever talked to Chicago.
Here we go. I'm going to say that, Theo, you did learn in your premonition that the behind, literally from behind, is one of their favorite tactics, which you just fell for.
Mm.
I will say this, you are able to possibly, as you talk to the city can then turn around and relay what you say back to the 3 that are not staked. So you still have a leg in this game.
Fantastic. The only advice he's giving right now is watch for back attacks. It's a bit of a trope for them.
Oh, that's fair. So, gentlemen, where are we going?
So Magnus is in the air.
Yep.
Bastion's wherever the hell he is.
I'm a leaf on the breeze.
Oh, don't say that. That one has connotations.
Wash didn't die for your sins. It gets stabbed through the heart. Oh my God.
At the end, he got the point.
Hashtag too soon.
Too soon.
Oh my God. Anyhow, now that I'm cringing in brown coat.
So I think Bastion is going to actually try and retrieve the chains.
Mhm.
He has blink, so that
You
will
don't
be
have to-
easy enough.
You don't have to roll for that. You just go in, go out. That's easy.
Yeah. And he's actually going to try and find out more about this Niktuku, try and prevent being attacked himself. Is there any way that I can do some perception awareness or something like that to try and detect this Niktuku?
I'm gonna give you you can do another wits and awareness, absolutely.
Okay.
If you've got aspects, then I'll totally let you play it.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm rolling wits and awareness again.
Sure, why not?
Because Magnus also has all specs and sense the unseen is always up. So, and no crit again, just 2 successes.
Also no crit? 7.
5.
They got a 6.
Oh,
Hey, even though they might have a high dice pool, sometimes they roll low.
mm-hmm.
So for Spotter and Magnus, you don't say this.
Mm-hmm.
Bastion, because you rolled a 6 and you roll a 5. I'm gonna talk those dice later. You will see out of the shadows of one of the I'd say it's about a good 15 yards from you. You seeing a shadow of a black cloak popping out to see where you're at.
Does it seem to have noticed me?
Not yet, no. But I will say this: when you nicked their ankle, you will see a scrape of blood on them, on the chains.
Okay. Sadly, our blood sorcerer is currently taking a nap, so...
No, that's fair, but you've wounded them.
True.
And there is some splattering of blood. So that means they are wounded. They are not completely healed from whatever attacked them. Oh, I don't know, 2 weeks ago?
Well, Bastion, without saying a word, he's going to activate Silence of Death.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to throw the chain again with an erring aim again, since he's
Okay.
not being seen.
This is correct because I can't roll then. That's fair. So give me a roll.
Okay.
I
this is happening.
pause my rest check.
No. But, just to say, while this is happening,
Mm-hmm.
is the city letting us kind of chat?
City will let you chat. Absolutely.
Okay. So do I know Bastion's intention?
Bastion, have you made the city aware of your intention?
Theo's already talked to
Sure.
us through it.
Sure.
So if that's the case, Spotter will actually kind of he'll actually show his back.
Okay.
Say, I almost feel bad for you. All those nights hunting alone. Then you got to go and attack my family.
Fuck you. Goddamn.
I think it's worth an extra willpower spend.
Sure. Then it will listen to this going, we are what we are.
No, you are what you are.
Such
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Describe to me how you throw this.
Bastion takes the tip of the chain with that. The tip that's actually with the blood because he wants a few droplets in his own fingers.
It's also noticeable blood because there's blood runes written on the chain as well. So it's very distinct that it's a splatter and not a design.
He swerves it around, aims like David that struck Goliath, and he throws it at his ankle, the same one that's hurt.
I need a ritual roll from you, Theo, and
Blatantly.
I'm doing strength and resolve, correct?
Yes. I'm worried because that was a really good roll.
What'd you get?
10 with a crit, which was a success on every die.
Nice.
Okay.
So
And I'm
as
still
you
worried.
breathe in. Oh, never mind. You can't. You're staked.
Just staring off into the distance.
No, you're face down, man. You're staring at dirt.
It's at least healthy dirt.
As you throw this chain, it didn't notice until last minute.
Thank you, Spotter.
And you see it wrap around its ankle. And as it realizes what's going on, you see the other ankle get wrapped. And the chain starts to completely wrap around it.
And that breaks obfuscate.
That breaks obfuscate.
Does.
So Magnus drops the weight of a feather and activates Crash Down.
It
right next
cannot
to it.
move from that location for 10 hours and has a big defensive penalty.
Okay.
I don't remember here.
So Spotter's going to unseen strike then.
Roll it and tell me your damage. Please and thank you.
It's got a 4 dice penalty to any physical defense tests as well as brawl and melee actions.
Is that -4 to my difficulty, or is that -4 dice?
-4 dice.
Thank
It's
you.
a 4th level ritual. Shit's powerful.
And that is a 9 with a crit on Crash Down. It needs to roll Dex and Athletics against that.
Okay.
-4 dice.
Correct.
It still
That's
might be
what I was really hoping for with the chain, was
Mhm.
that effect.
It's
Yep.
still a considerable dice pool, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
it can
wrong.
still fight back. It just can't move from where it is. So
It's a
Apologies,
sitting duck.
I'm looking it up.
You're not wrong. And I'm taking all this dice and trying to remove 4 from them and rolling. So you got a 9 crit.
yep.
Okay, well, that did not end up well for them at all. So sad, too bad. So we're looking at a 5 crit difference.
Okay, so they are knocked prone because that is more than a margin of 3. And they also take, hang on. They also take 5 superficial. So
Yeah, this thing has life for days. So
That's
5
fine.
superficial is nothing.
that's fine.
Can I do a stake as part of that unseen strike or no?
Do you have a stake on you?
Mhm.
Sure. Try it. Let's go.
That's a lot of dice. 1, 2.
Just remember, fortune's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So strike true.
Okay, so I actually got I see 1, 2, 3, 6 on my dexterity plus celerity.
Okay.
And it's against he has a defense wits versus wits and awareness, but if he's standing still,
Yeah, what's an awareness? He could still slightly move. I have to remove 4 dice from it. What's my wits and awareness? There. Oh, Jesus fuck. Excuse me while I pull out and whip out dice. It. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
We got dice.
We math. And you said you had a 6, correct?
Yep.
Well, yeah, you did not strike as well as you thought.
okay.
It's all right. You can try again. It's prone and it can't move.
I was about to say it's prone, so that does mean that they take even more penalties to their dice pool.
Yeah, if they're prone, I think they only get 1 die to defend.
And it physically can't leave that spot, so its feet are the only thing still planted.
Well, they still got a success, but at the same time, how much damage do you think that would do? Because again, they have fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not old. They're old. So they have old fortitude.
How many successes did you get, Spotter?
6.
6. And I did
That's
roll
a
1
margin
success.
of over 5. That's a successful staking.
Okay.
If
I
it
would
does
say
5
actually,
damage,
I will say this. When you stake, that stake breaks into them because you had to go through armor and you had to go through a lot of it. So what you actually get through is probably what a pencil is now, from a regular stake down to a pencil. So you've staked it.
Congrats, guys.
Rip its head off. Fuck it. I don't care. You're gonna eat this thing or what?
No.
Unstake the blood sorcerer.
Yeah, Magnus is right next to it. He's like, get Theo.
No. Let's pretend we forgot that Magnus that Theo was
No,
there.
get Theo.
Well, we need a
My
real
eye-
doctor.
My eye can't twitch because I'm fucking staked.
Bastion's going to get Theo, unstake him, and go, wake up, doctor. Fight's over.
Magnus takes out a stake of his own and just reaches down with feral weapons and just rips the armor off its chest. Yes, I know that armor is part of its flesh, but Lethal Body says I get to just rip through armor. And he just slams the bigger stake into its heart just to make sure.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Theo's actually going to walk over, stare at her for a second. Good shot. I'll make sure to watch it next time. And then he's going to kneel down, open his doctor's bag, and begin taking out a blood draw kit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because Niktuku have very interesting blood.
Mm-hmm.
They do. So as you are doing that, we're gonna go back over to Dr. Taylor because she's still she's heading over to the Elysium with
where some dazed and confused Toreadors showed up.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Mm-hmm.
And as you and Veridet come in, you will see that Isabella is still in the shadows. She has not come out yet.
Okay.
And you will see inside Kathy talking to 3 Toreador. The other 2 have gently decided to fuck off. And they were not Toreador.
They were humans? Or
No,
were they something
ghouls.
else? They were ghouls. Okay.
They were ghouls.
Whatever. It's ghouls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. It's ghouls. They'll do whatever
fine.
their dominators tell them to.
Exactly. What the fuck do they know?
Yeah,
Nothing.
exactly. Actually, quite a lot. But yeah, anyway. So, do I know these Toreador?
From what you've seen and what they look like, I wouldn't say fresh, but they look rather young. I would say that they were turned in the early aughts.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
being this is 2011, they're about maybe 11 years old.
Do they still look dazed and confused?
They've started to sober up, more of like, why are we here? Oh, we're here. Oh, we're here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Where were we? I was starting to go through their kind of like, hey, we met here. And they're starting to kind of put together a timeline of where they were at.
Oh, good. So Taylor's going to approach as they're talking amongst themselves and say, my, it looks like y'all had a heck of a night.
The one girl goes, yeah, I kind of woke up in a gutter and ruined my outfit. So, yeah, ew. I gotta take a shower.
Yeah.
Smells. Ugh. It was like I dived into a lake and came out smelling like dead fish. Ew. Not fun. And the other two dudes are, well, one looks like he's left over from the grunge period from like 99 to 2000.
Mhm.
And the other one looks more of like he's one of those pretty boys from like 05, 06 from
Mhm.
Baywatch. Yeah. And they're kind of like making sure they're at least okay. They're intact. They're not bleeding.
Shocked y'all aren't at the party.
Party? A party?
Oh, you weren't invited. Oh, you must be out.
They all start looking at their phones going, wait, from who? What party? Where? Where's the party at? Oh, I'm going to have to take a shower.
What's your names?
The girl says her name is Maria.
Okay.
And then the other two, one is Ricky and the other one is Timmy.
Okay. Yeah, there's like this big party going on at the Succubus Club.
Shit. And the girl's like, I knew there was something going on. I saw all the party decorations, but they said that we weren't needed there. They didn't want us to like help with anything. And we kind of got upset. But
what did
Huh.
What were you doing tonight?
Well, that's what we were trying to figure out. So we like met up and we were going to the Excalibur Club. And then from Excalibur, we were going to probably go over, what was that other club? And they're all starting to kind of think which club were they going to. And then somebody pulls out what looks like their BlackBerry because somebody put notes in there. And they're like, well, we were supposed to go there. And then we were looking at going to the Blue Velvet. And then, shit, where else were we supposed to go? Look, all I know is we went past, and one person's trying to think, we went past this one club. Oh, shit, which one was it? And they're starting to think there was this weird, I don't know. I don't know if it was a chick or a dude. It was dressed in this weird ass cloak. I mean, fuck do I know? And they said that we had a job to do and we had to help them out. And the last thing I knew is we're here.
What'd the cloak look like?
Oh man, it was like this really funky kind of awesome old ass cloak. Shit. It's one of those cloaks that you would see like on the stage when they're doing like performances for like magic and shit. But it was like black velvet with this red underline, but it kind of like was flashy.
That's
but wasn't
dramatic.
really. Well, yeah, it was dramatic, but at the same time, it wasn't like they were trying to do this whole performance, but they were doing this little performance. It was kind of like we got to see the magic behind the mirror of something. And I don't remember what it is. Fuck. That was supposed to be cool. Yeah, but we did some.
Where did you see this guy?
Oh, right. So, and they pull out their map because they're like, oh, well, we did a thing. But I don't remember it being on my map. So Junie's pulling up map again so I can remember where things are at. Thank you very much. And as I look through their BlackBerry, they're like, look, we're here, but then we were there. Right. So we went to Excalibur, right? That was checked off. We made a list on this. Then from there, actually, we went towards the Toreador feeding grounds because we were all kind of peckish. We knew we're supposed to feed there, so that wasn't a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, oh God, where were we from there? Shit. Let's see. No, we didn't do the pedway because he's looking through the map. No. we ended up here. Where was the other one at? It had to be somewhere. Where are we at? And they start thinking of like, we were close to the Succubus Club, but we didn't hit that. We did hit Blue Velvet, which you will know Blue Velvet is right by the Succubus Club. It's only
Yes, it
off
is.
by a couple of blocks. And then they'll be thinking, the Green Door Tavern. That was it. And they were off by the side of an alley. And I will say to Taylor, you do know the Green Door Tavern not only is in the Venture Feeding Ground, however, it's also a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, about 7 to 8 blocks away from the Succubus Club.
Okay. You really should come to Subterranean. You'll have a better time.
Where's that at?
It's in the rack. Right near the actual Wicker Park, the park in Wicker Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it cool? I mean, like,
Yeah.
is it vibing?
Yeah, it's vibing.
Oh, okay. Sure. If you're giving us a recommendation,
Lots
we'll
of
definitely try it out.
local acts, lots of up and coming artists. It's really a cool place.
Yeah. You know what? That sounds awesome. Well, I dig it. Sure. We'll be there.
Guarantee it's
open?
better than the old crap they play at the Succubus Club.
Why? What are they playing tonight?
Disco
What's that?
from the 70s.
Yeah. Again, what's that?
Exactly.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they were wearing like the really weird bell bottom crap?
And
then
the
they tried to
sparkles and like literally, yeah, it so bad. So bad.
Isn't that one where that old guy, that really old
Saturday
guy,
Night
John Travolta.
Fever. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Oh,
So
that was the
literally,
move that should not
that's what they're
be.
playing tonight at their party. Okay. So
Ew.
ew. Yeah. Go to Subterranean. It's far more modern. You're going to hear some great
Sure.
artists. Hey, Baby Chorus plays there.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh man, fuck. Well, we'll have to go now.
Okay.
I'm sorry we couldn't tell you where.
It's okay. Somebody
It
fucked with your
sounds-
head. I think it was the guy in the cloak.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything bad, did we?
I don't know if you did or not.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I sure hope not for your sake.
Right. I smell like dead fish. I'm gonna go home and shower.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just a bad trip.
And she actually hands them each a card for Subterranean.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I can't read right now. My mind is too.
That's
not-
okay. Just put it somewhere where it won't smell like dead fish and enjoy your showers.
Yeah. Thanks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Try to have a better night.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Disco. Great.
And Taylor will literally lock eyes with Kathy, give her a little signal, and we're rolling out. Yeah, gonna go to that tavern. Because even if a guy isn't there, she can talk to the city to find out where that fucking guy came from.
Oh, absolutely. The best part is that as you trip up into the Green Door is an old, and I'm talking old, Irish pub.
That's
And
where
as you
Jocelyn was dropped.
Yes, it was.
That's what?
Where Jocelyn was dropped off.
Yeah, that's where Jocelyn was dropped.
And it's kind of funny when you go to the doors, you can see that they have not only repaired it, they have upped their security. So anything around, as in towards the tavern itself, it doesn't go to the alleyways, but you could say to the tavern itself, you could see that there are new cameras. And
but nothing in the alleyways.
Nothing in the alleyways. They're
so
trying
idiotic.
to focus.
But
and I can only do so much. Rolls and dice.
Anybody can come
help.
up from the outside. Come on.
Look, they were more worried about people leaving than coming in. But hey, they learned the last time. And as you come up
as I come up into it, I'm going to lock eyes with the cameras. So whatever Ventru is looking into this, will see I'm here. And
that's pretty much what you could probably hear as you go through the door, you're just going to hear it, oh, fuck. And it's not more, you get into this place with your crew, and literally there is a man coming out from behind the bar and walking right to you as if you were God itself. And he will just smile and say, Dr. Hammond, it's excellent to see you have come back. How can we assist you tonight?
There was a gentleman in the alley outside of your bar in a black velvet cloak with red lining.
That's cliche.
I know.
Ugh. Well, let me guess. You want to see if the cameras are in the alleyway?
Of course they aren't.
In front of the door, they're not.
Okay. You have others in the alley?
Come with me. I know before you even call Dr. Sanchez, I'm taking you up now so that you can review the tapes.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I don't have to close down. We're having a good night tonight.
Hey, I'm not here to disrupt your night.
No. I know if I don't meet this head on, not only you, but Dr. Sanchez are going to have my ass on this. I don't need Naomi coming down.
Okay.
And he will take you upstairs. It almost looks like the moment that they clocked you, they started going through tapes to find out what was going on.
Oh, and before she goes up, she'll look to the bar and say, around for everyone in the house. It's on Ballard's tab. I'm gonna pull from Magnus's lore sheet.
This episode is Taylor uses everyone as lore sheet but her own.
Yes.
You can't use Gaia's gift. Stop it. That's not included.
He's a known associate of Magnus. If they have a problem with it, they'll just come
It's on
talk
Ballard's
to him.
tab. Okay. She is just shit stirring tonight. She is in a mood.
Why not? Why the
Apparently.
fuck not? So this guy brings you up to the security office. You see another person. It's a nice lady. She's got her hair up in a messy bun. She was just doing her work. And immediately when the door opens and you walk in, she's immediately standing up at attention because it's Dr. Hammond. And he will sit down and offer you a seat.
I will take a seat.
He will turn around, go, okay, let's go through this. And he will take you back and he'll show monitor number 3 as if he's got 8 monitors and they're all numbered.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll show you monitor number 3 and you will see distinctly a person in a long black coat or a long black cloak. And it's not a walk. It's more of a float. And they do have like this half mask on. And the half mask is a black and gold. But you can't see the other side of the face. And they will stand kind of, it's not exactly underneath the light, but it's just enough that they pass underneath it to say that they do have a black velvet cloak on. And then you will eventually see those 3 that you just talked to. They're walking towards and you see them getting called into the alley. They come in, they have this talk. And then all of a sudden they just immediately turn, walk, hail a cab, and go. And slowly you'll see that that person floating out of the camera. And the security guard's like, well, can't really say it's a masquerade breach because people in Georgia can dance floating. But at the same time, I don't know what they said to them. We don't have voice over that. The city's too
That
loud.
individual dominated those 3 Toreador.
Yep, they sure did. How?
I met the 3 Toreador.
Oh, God. How dazed and confused are they?
Pretty significantly, and they're missing gaps.
I'll call the sheriff. This will be fine. Did they do anything to you, Dr. Hammond? Or are you okay?
The Toreador didn't do anything to me, but there were some construction men, 3 of them, sent to my place of business and tried to cause a disruption. I'm thinking it might be, huh? Yeah.
To the subterranean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if this individual also did the 3 humans.
Or
yeah. I'll be in
I'm
touch with the
throwing it
sheriff.
out.
If she catches that guy, I want to get some questions in.
Yeah, sure. I'll call the sheriff now. Do you want to be here when she comes, or should I just have the tape ready for her to see?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do you want to be in the office?
Yeah, I'm kind of partied out tonight.
Hence why I thought I would give you some space.
I want to take a little closer look at this guy.
Sure, absolutely. And he will rewind the he'll rewind the tape to the point where you can just see it's that black cloak. The half part is the black mask with the gold.
Does this track with anything we have had dealings with? Have I heard anything about this look, this type of presence in a person, anything like that? Has this come up at all?
I would
Because
say
players
this.
thinking it might, but I'm wanting to
What's
see.
the player thinking? Give me your.
I'm
give me your
thinking it
thought.
might be tied to the one that was the sire of the lady doing the drugs.
That's an excellent theory. I would say this. Actually, you know what? Give me a what's in perception or what's in insight.
Okay.
You're pretty good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have enough death maracas in your
I do.
repertoire. I think this is something you will need to roll.
Seven with a crit. You're muted.
Of course. Hi, I pull bends. I would say this because you know theatrics and you know how to put on a show. And you've seen enough shows in your lifetime. This was something that was last minute thrown together because they needed to do something. I can't say it's a he, I can't say it's a she. What they're doing is they're just showing a cloak with a mask. It was thrown together last minute as
It's
if
a half mask, though. What's the complexion on the other side?
you can't see it because the other side of that, the other side of the hood is covering. So you see just half mask and you see dark black on the other side. You're looking at me. What?
Yeah, I have an idea.
And what you can
But that's
see,
okay.
no, that's fine. You see, this was a last minute put together. They had to create something. They had to do something quick to cover something up. I'll say that. Because this is a mad dash. And why would you do this so close to 2 other places of business for vampires, especially in the Ventrue feeding district?
Mm-hmm. Actually, she looks to the security guard.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the sheriff to contact me at Subterranean. I'm going back there.
Sure. Okay.
Thanks.
Anything you need.
Appreciate it. You've been so gracious this evening. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, Dr. Hammond. And he will actually walk you back out while he's dialing the sheriff. You're heading back to the Subterranean. Are you taking everyone with you? Or are you going there alone?
I'm taking everyone back.
Okay.
I have a feeling I was led on a goose chase.
Okay.
So I am going back to Subterranean to see what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I suspected all along it was to draw me out.
You will absolutely see when you come back that the Subterranean's working. There's no
Of course not on the surface level. No, it's fine. I'm going to go down.
All Are we going down?
Down into the
Down,
garden. Mm-hmm.
Not a problem. You will definitely see most of your people there. You will see Laura, who looks like she is put back, has resubmitted that rock
Good.
that they turned around and broke in.
Good.
And she will apologize for not realizing that people could break into it.
No, it's not your fault. It's fine.
But you do see everyone there. There's nothing wrong. You see everyone's on guard, on point.
Good.
Besides the outside being fixed, you're good.
Okay. All right, then she will wait to hear from the guys.
And gentlemen, what are y'all doing now that you have a staked Niktuku?
Theo has
bring-
collected several vials of blood.
Bastion swooping the mask and is quite admiring the work of the mask of this Niktuku.
It's
All right.
ivory and ancient.
Yeah, we're going to need this. The elders are going to want to
Oh, are they? No problem.
do your thing, but we're going to want it back.
No problem.
I think we should take this one back to the cell block.
Absolutely.
Text Taylor.
And then call Taylor over. You up for a ritual tonight, Theo?
I have the necessary ingredients.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been staked.
No. Good to know.
I'm a Tremere. If you mess up too much, that's a fantastic way for certain Tremere to put you on ice if you mess up. Seamus never did that, but I wasn't only instructed by him.
So you
Tremere aren't
messed
the
up
only
before?
ones that use that.
Oh yeah, Bastion's gonna take a very good look at the face of this Niktuku before
Yeah, same.
all of them leaving.
The face. How does one live 1,000 years and yet the face is one of pain, torture, and agony? It looks like they died or were embraced in the middle of either having smallpox or some rather horrible disease. That's the reason why they wore the mask. And it's an old, no more than 4'10" lady that at some point was embraced while dying.
Spotter.
Yeah.
I have no right to this request, so I ask it knowing that you have full jurisdiction to tell me no.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have the fangs?
As long as you share the information.
Certainly. And I will be working on developing a gift, if you wouldn't mind, maybe setting up a meeting between some of your other elders.
I can
I
at least
have
talk to Cedric.
I have a pitch for the Nosferatu that I think they'll be very interested in.
Okay, so then definitely Cedric. Well, thank you guys. That could have gone a lot worse.
You're welcome. Let's reunite all together. I hope Taylor is all right.
Mm-hmm.
No one Taylor, she's, well, in one piece. Physically. But, all right. Well, you got a car?
Damn it.
Oh, what?
I have to buy a new shirt.
Somewhere around the city, I can almost hear bells.
You can hear bells,
starting.
She
I
knows when
don't-
the shirt's broken.
It's just going to take a minimum of 8 hours over 2 nights to get it done because she likes to be way too detailed.
You don't think she makes
Ugh.
backups?
Depends on if she gets struck by inspiration, as she says.
That's fair.
Then I believe we all take the Niktuku lady into our car and drive back
Which oddly enough, Theo is driving because he has that.
Yeah, I got a dot and drive.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone contacting Taylor?
Yes.
Sure, Magnus did, yeah.
Yeah, Magnus would be contacting Taylor. It's done. Please come and meet us at the cell block. We have refreshments.
She says, glad you all made it. Bringing Mark.
As Taylor leaves, there is a courier at the door that says that they have a gift for you. And it's a simple thing of a simple array of different roses. It's a dozen roses, different colors. But the note says, so happy to see that you made it to our party. Didn't know you were attending. Would it be something special for you? And the signing on it is just a P.
I'm going to use Sense the Unseen on the roses.
Mhm.
Do I see anything on them?
I would say there's nothing particular. You will know that they were enchanted to smell even more beautiful than what they should be,
Mhm.
but it's more of an enticing scent, but nothing nefarious about it. Just more the fact that you were noticed and she wanted to make sure that you knew that she knew.
Of course
were
she
there.
knew. And she takes the roses and thanks the courier. And then as she's walking out of Subterranean, she puts the roses in a fucking dumpster.
Valid. Valid. Mark will just look and say, yeah, that's a backhanded bullshit thing she did, babe.
What do you expect? She's a fucking textbook narcissist.
Yeah, not wrong. I have a feeling. And this is just a feeling. You don't have to go with it. I think she wanted to send you a message that she knew where you were at.
Of course. Of course she knows. She sent Brett here.
No, dear. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, of course she does.
because that's where she slept, wasn't it?
In the Undercity. Not here,
Yeah.
but in the Undercity. Yeah.
I think that Undercity message was for you to say, I know where you're at.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Because that's weird.
Oh, I've already pieced that together. I just want to know the pawns she used.
Apparently a lot.
Yeah. I want to find the one in the mask.
Do you have a picture of that? Or are you getting a picture of that?
She probably snapped one when the video was paused or had the guy print her a copy of it. So yeah, she'll show the picture.
Can I have it? Or can you text it to me and let me run it through some of my internet friends?
Yeah. And she'll text it to him.
I know some old Valvidians, and I'm sure they've seen this before.
Yeah. And it was done, and she tells them the Irish pub that it was done in the alley there. So maybe they live nearby there or something. I don't know.
Let me ask. I mean, that's invention
because this looks like it was
so-
really quickly thrown together. And the location is suspicious. It's almost like it might have been close to where they would have had this stashed.
They had to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a look. Let me get some friends on it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's go. Come on.
And they will
more-
get on their bikes and head over.
It's no more than 10 minutes later before you see Mark and Taylor come in.
Any
And
console.
as you Hi,
Our
Spotter.
favorite console.
Wait, not even
What's the
fuck
life
you?
among the
Come on, man.
nobility?
Fuck all of you.
Thank you.
I didn't say a word.
I said nothing. I've been
No.
sitting here.
No. That's,
sure that's
my
Taylor's job.
privilege.
Valid. Okay. Fuck off, both of you. As you're getting together, the bartender will tell Magnus that there's a small package for Theo waiting for him at the bar.
All right, I'll take it down to him.
When you give the package to Theo, as you open it up, you will see 2 new shirts in 2 different colors. I'll let you pick the colors out.
Blue and purple.
There you go.
And then he just very calmly closes the package back up and sets it off to the side.
Told you.
Taylor comes in, she lights one of her fucking magic cigarettes,
Mhm.
and she's like, so my night was kind of shit.
Oh, yeah?
But yours was better.
It wasn't
the gauge?
great, I'll admit.
What happened?
Theo actually turn and show this hole in his shirt.
Ah,
Little
you got
holy, aren't you?
parked.
Mhm.
Like a cheap Vespa.
Yes, you did.
Mhm.
Well, I gotta give the thing credit. It knew not to fuck with Tremere. So
Yeah. Hey, let's not talk ill of the person just because she can't answer. And Bastion's going to point at her.
Point of the gauge.
I
yeah.
was giving her credit. Yes, well.
Oh.
Mm. So what are we doing? The thing?
Mhm.
Well, I do have one quick question for you on that.
Mhm.
And then Theo will look at Taylor, and then his eyes will very noticeably cut to Mark, and then
Yeah.
back to Taylor.
That's why he's here.
Do you trust him, or do you trust him?
Implicitly.
Mr. Levesque, how about you sit down and enjoy a nice, quick, refreshing drink with us?
You know, I would love to sit here and enjoy a nice beverage with you.
Old vintage, apparently. And Theo will start getting out his ritual materials.
You know, I haven't had old vintage in quite some time. I would love to know the aroma and the taste of it. You know what I mean?
There'll be a lovely murderous aftertaste, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Oh, well, if you don't have,
with a side of polio, apparently.
I'm,
Or smallpox. Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean, it's not like we could pass it on to anyone. Unless you're typhoid
Not
Mary.
like it would
I
be the first time we've had to deal with that.
I'd recommend you not meeting her. Not exactly the person you'd want for a conversation for dinner.
All right, and then I gotta replace these two because hunger dice. All right, shall I?
Absolutely.
Well, nothing's gonna compare to my full dice pool crit tonight, but 5 successes, ritual successes.
Okay. So my question to everyone is, are we all partaking?
Mhm.
I have to. I'm the caster.
Absolutely. So I'm going to then ask you all to give me a roll.
What's the
It's been
roll
so
again,
long.
Theo?
Yeah, what is the rule?
I know. You guys don't do this very often. Yes. Hold on.
There's
We
only
haven't-
so many generations, Jenny.
we haven't done this in many episodes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm looking for book to then get information. Excuse me while I whip out my book. Oh, come on. Do as I command.
Dooney's pulling a blazing saddles. Excuse me while I whip this out.
You're not wrong. Do. Oh, there it is. Oh, just open. Oh,
As everyone watches Theo set out a goblet and then add some of his blood.
Is it strength and resolve? Or is it?
It's humanity and blood potency, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Humanity and blood potency.
Which we all have at 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
So should be easier.
group by.
Some of us have increased our humanity since then.
True. Yep.
There it is. I'm not hit. Let's see.
It's humanity and
Oh.
blood potency.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not having the victim do resolve in blood potency because really the ritual takes care of that itself. So, what are our numbers?
10 with a double crit.
Okay, you know what? Double crit. Go to 12. Spotter.
I actually got 7.
Mag.
I got 8 with a crit.
Go to 9. Bastion.
7 on a crit.
Go to 8.
Where do you guys get your damn dice?
Oh, just wait. There's an equalizer coming.
Theo.
Well, okay, less of an equalizer, but 5 successes, no crit.
Okay. And I believe that's timesing it by 5 then for XP.
Mark also needs to roll.
Because
That's
and then immediately sworn to secrecy.
oh,
He won't
Mark-
tell a fucking soul.
mm-mm.
Yeah, it's encouraged from the Tremere.
Taylor brought Mark because she wants to try to protect him from Carlette too.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's valid, and he will totally completely respect that and love her for it even more. What is my blood potency? Is there it is.
He's 8th, isn't he?
He's 9.
Not
Oh,
now it's 8.
Now he's
yeah,
8.
now it's 8.
He got 6. And you all have gone down to 7th, I believe, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Jesus fuck.
Officially in not permissible to be playable territory.
Getting close to it, gents and lady. Anyhow, so as you all have that refreshing sip and the body goes to ash.
Which Theo will then collect in a bag.
Any last thoughts, remarks, anything you else like to say to each other while you are drinking down this Nutuku?
Theo just very casually says Prost as he downs, since he's the last one that has to drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I forgot something I meant to tell you, Taylor. He hands you a slip paper. It's a list of descriptions of the officers, the plainclothes.
Oh,
I had some people.
excellent.
I had a couple people keeping an eye on the places. So
Okay. Bastion, think you can do your thing with this? And she hands over the printout of the guy in the mask.
I can certainly try. And try a shall.
He dominated 3 Toreador tonight and likely dominated the construction workers that were attacking my place. Of course, this was orchestrated by Helena.
Yeah.
I showed up at her sucky ass fucking party. Jesus Christ, Annabelle throws the worst fucking parties.
Wait, there's a party tonight?
At the Succubus Club. Mhm.
Oh, that's why.
They were playing disco. Yes.
we were having such a good night.
I know. It was horrible. Anyway, 3 dazed and confused young Toreador, and she gives off the names, were completely fucking out of it at the art museum. So I went there after hitting the Succubus Club because we tracked who, it was near the art museum. We went there, it was dead. So we went to the Succubus Club because it was popping. Well, anyway, we came back to the art museum after Baradetta did a gorgeous aria at the Succubus Club and literally froze everybody. It was hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh, so it wasn't a party. It was a Toreador clan meeting that happened to be a party.
Exactly. And I crashed it. Yeah, it was great.
I'm so glad I'm not actually related to anyone there because I would not be hearing the end of this.
Anyway, Anyway. Oh, and Mark, Annabelle totally compliments you on being an excellent consult. Like that matters a damn bit. But anyway.
I'm not sure if that's an insult or if that's a compliment.
Exactly. Who the fuck cares? It's Annabelle. But anyway.
Her opinion
ass,
falls.
got it.
Yeah, her opinion falls about as flat as her ass. Yes.
Yes. Anyway. She basically was running interference with me because I obviously looked like I was ready for anyone to start something with me. Like it was my vibe. But anyway, I didn't do a damn thing. Oh, spotter. Yo, that fucking club is a catastrophe waiting to happen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Holy shit. Like literally the joints of like all the like balconies and railings and stuff, they are not welded.
Isn't that like, wait.
That's not even within code.
That's 3 levels. That's hardly.
Yeah.
And they would have probably used steel.
Literally, the place could fucking collapse in on itself completely. It's horrible. But what that tells me is she doesn't care because she's hanging out underneath it.
All I'm seeing is an alibi for when it does collapse in her stupid haven underneath it.
Yeah. There's about 2, maybe 3 inches of concrete under the floor.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
This problem isn't here.
Yeah. But literally, I don't know what she has under there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let you know, I was just like, I was checking it out as I was dancing to fucking disco. Jesus Christ, I already lived through the 70s once. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
60s were better.
They were. They really were. More interesting for sure. Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, more interesting for sure. They weren't necessarily better, but they were more interesting for sure. But yeah, so that's a whole ass thing. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure she sent them just to let me know. Mark even said the same thing. He basically said what I was thinking out loud, because I had it all in my head, because I tend to spend a lot of time in my head. But anyway, she basically was just sending a message that she knows where I am.
Oh. Is she just
like
bored
I
or
fucking
bad at the game?
care.
Like,
come at me, bitch. I don't care.
We're not that far apart, Generation Rise, anymore.
And Bastion, I must say, in your case, the apple was thrown from the tree and landed in a new hemisphere. So bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
forgive me, Bastion. This excludes you. I really fucking hate Toreador, especially of her line. Bastion, you are the exception.
I also hate the line.
So
that is why you are the exception, okay?
Holy fuck. Yeah. So Bastion is actually going to try and look at the very grainy image and try and gather if he can discern any type of information with 5 successes on the test, but I don't know if that's enough.
Stay hydrated, everyone.
Thank you.
With 5 successes and being you have a particular talent, you do see behind the mask. You see a old. It looks like he's half. Excuse me. It looks like he's half. I want to say French, or possibly half Spanish, like from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like his face is withery. He was old when he was embraced. The weird thing is that with the shape of his face and the way that the shape of his face, which is a little bit longer than normal, but you can't say it's really flat, but it's got this kind of weird kind of contour to it, like it was changed. There's one particular thing that does stand out to you with the 5. Why does he have snake eyes?
Bastian will immediately grab a piece of paper from Theo's bag.
Hand over a pen too in case he needs it.
Yeah. And as he's looking, he starts to draw. This sketch is not really detailed, it's really rough. He's just trying to get all the image that came to his head into the paper as quickly as possible. And then he stops, he draws the eyes, and then clearly draws these slinted pupils. And then, oh, well, Taylor, he gives her. Think that's a snake.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Or at least someone who has some of their gifts. And she shows it to Mark. You've been here longer than me.
I know it's not Marcel.
No.
Marcel is from Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
It could be his sire. Excuse me.
Could also be Janet Miller's sire.
I turn it towards Magnus. You know what the guy looks like?
Question, Junie.
Mm-hmm.
Does Magnus know what the guy looks like?
The name
Because
is
I thought he was a dark-skinned man.
Yes.
So this wouldn't be it.
no, Gulabul is
Yeah.
not.
There's no actual per se of what he looks.
but it could not be, but it could be. And it's not that hard to figure out if anyone had summons. I know.
I do not have summon.
It's a really niche power until it isn't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do not have summon. Hmm.
I would say that with the very limited amount of setites, that it could have been the sire. Because no one's ever really seen Gulubu. Because that's a hard name to say, apparently.
You also said that it was clear that the face could have been changed from how it looked because it looked kind of funky, right?
Almost like somebody saw, possibly,
Mhm.
Zamitsu. Their face changed a little.
And Setites also possess obfuscate. Ugh.
Yeah. Wait. Doesn't Bastion's talent show their face,
Their actual face?
their actual face?
It shows their actual face, but if somebody had tampered with their face, changing the structure of their face is not their their current face, their real face.
Got you. So it's not obfuscate. It's actually vicissitude.
Okay.
Flesh crafting.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
almost like somebody knew that they were going to be looking for him, so he got his face
Yeah, I mean-
changed.
I'm not accusing
But-
her, but do we need to talk to Blazovic?
I'm not sure what information she could give aside from just more descriptions of how. I
Could
don't
she have done it?
know.
Okay.
She is too risk averse to endanger herself or her fellows in that way.
Gotcha.
She is one of the most cautious vampires I have ever met. And that's rather impressive considering what that means.
She may know of some others, though, too. So
I can certainly check in with her.
shake that tree.
We work together. It's not like I don't see her.
Well, I will try and see if I can find any information in regards to this. The Setite trail was very cold when we were searching for Janet Miller. I'm not sure if anyone knows anything about.
Haven't heard anything. I could
Perhaps
probably
we can find him and ask some questions.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone in the garden has summoned.
And if they don't show up, I'm sure I can still find someone just fine off of a face like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I actually know where he was tonight. Would you like to go see if we can find his trail?
We can certainly try.
Mhm.
Excellent.
I mean, I could do some more murder.
I wouldn't turn down a little spot of murder.
You're talking to the prior here.
Is this how
I mean,
we
it seems
wrap
like
it?
he's on the list, so...
Is this how we end the episode?
Yes. We are going to go try to track the guy, so you'll do a roll off screen.
Mhm. So as
And we can
our-
start next episode.
And
like
then we
that.
can start next episode with the interrogation. If we catch him.
Yeah, if I succeed. My dice have been really
If not,
polarized.
we summon him. Either way.
Oh, as our wonderful coterie has just now gone down to 7th gen. Yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap up tonight's episode because, oh boy,
Mhm.
The whole thing.
this is a whole mood now.
Mhm. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Do join us on Discord. That is where we hang out when we are not streaming.
I'm doing the thing right now.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to get to it. Give me
I was
like
trying to
30
see if
seconds.
somebody's doing the thing.
Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there.
If not, I'll do it. It's fine.
No. You're doing Discord.
Okay. Yeah.
I did it. Thing.
Okay, thank you.
How's
And
that?
that is where we hang out when we're not streaming. And also, we occasionally do non-streamed Zoom chats with the community there. You got to be part of the community to join us for those. We did not do one this Friday because we needed a little break, y'all. We've been doing behind the scenes stuff 2 Fridays in a row for the studio because Shanky's starting up a new V20 Chronicle coming up soon. And we had to do session 0, which with a group of 6 people takes 2 sessions, okay? So that's what we were doing behind the scenes, but we hope to be able to do one next Friday. So you need to be part of our Discord community to be part of that. Also, we have open casting calls posted there when we have need for players for games. And there is currently an active and ongoing casting call for Call of Cthulhu Guess at Tiss's Table that streams on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. You need to apply to that if you would like to play Call of Cthulhu. It is fun. It is crazy. It is insanity inducing and it is a ton of fun. I've played it myself. Not her game, but I've played it myself. It's a ton of fun, y'all. So seriously. And she's got a very fun group playing with her as investigators. It's great. So that's all on the Discord. Do join us on YouTube. That is where we post our back episodes, and you will find this stream there in the next day or two. Literally, we have over 5 years of content. In September, we will have hit 6 years streaming, y'all. We have so much content on YouTube. Lots of World of Darkness splats, lots of other games. Check it out. Make sure you subscribe for free there. It's a lot. Enjoy. Okay. Also, check out London Esoteric Society YouTube. That is where Tiss posts her content for perpetuity. She has her Call of Cthulhu London Esoteric Society game posted there. She has a D&D 5e campaign that she ran called Ishbel, and she has other games that she has streamed with us posted on her channel. Give her a free subscribe as well. Oh wow. Okay, there we go.
Got him.
Yeah. And do check out our merch store if you are interested in getting some studio merch. Pretty soon we will have some Chronicle merch for this. I have the graphics. I just have to sit down and actually get it designed on merch. So once I get that done, I'll be posting that in Discord when it's available and you can peruse. But do check out the Zazzle store if you're interested in checking out our merch. Make sure you're signed in and have your account settings set so that you can see everything, because we do have a few things marked as adult due to swear words. So make sure, like our Camp Wish Your Motherfucker Wood Camp Counselor t-shirt and Cat's to-do list. Yeah, Cat's to-do list was kick ass, take names, be a dragon, all checked. Dracula, not checked. Because during the Chronicle, that was never confirmed at all. In the post-stream chat that we had on Twitch, though, somebody asked, somebody asked, and yes, Kat is a woman that gets shit done, so she did Dracula.
I think more for the story than anything.
Exactly. It's for the fucking trophy. Okay. She bagged Dracula. I mean, great. It's not exactly hard. He'll do just about anything, but still, he's a fucking legend among Samizi. So anyway, so that's that. And then, of course, check out our friends. Our friends do amazing streams. Junie, what do you do on your channel?
Well, I like to strangle yarn and then I like to stamp fabric. I like to do it. Why? Because it's a great stress reliever and it gives me things to create and show off to people, like our dumpster fire, which we are presently in. Why? It's a thing. I do a lot of crazy things offline anyhow. So I strangle yarn. I make things. Also, if I'm not there, even though he's on break, I do go over to Ravenous Archon's channel every other Tuesdays and Thursdays to play Scion or 7C. And then I'm going to be here on Friday nights now, playing a game of Chicago, while on Saturday nights running a game on Chicago. So I'm just a person in Chicago playing a person, storytelling another person, and being a city. Yay me.
Yeah. So as Junie did mention, go to Ravnos Archon's channel. He is currently on break due to some life stuff going on, but he will be back soon to streaming multiple nights a week, various games that are not D&D. That is his caveat, that they are not D&D. Mm-hmm.
Or percentile.
Or percentile dice. He really fucking hates percentile dice.
Oh, he loves percentile. Yeah.
Should introduce him to the old Marvel RPG. That's nothing but percentages.
Ew!
Oh my
God. Yeah, so check our waste of D10s. I concur, Ravnos Archon. I concur. And then, of course, Mischievous Red, she does stream sometimes on Sundays. And as she says, be a member of the Discord, because all our friends listed in links in Twitch chat right now are actually posted on our Discord when they go live. So you can go give them some support. But she does some crafting, artsy, craftsy stuff, and sometimes plays video games. So do check her out. And then, of course, re-rolls. He does stream TTRPGs on his channel when he's not on break. So do give him a follow if you are inclined. And then DM Daddy RPG is where you can find Jen of Thieves and her husband as they run and play games. So do check them out. And everything's out of order, so I'm all screwed up with my outro. Support. If you would like to support these amazing cast and crew here, show us your biddies. Bits and donations are given to players here at McStabber Studios. And if you would like to support the channel itself, you can do so by subscribing here on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get one free subscription a month. You might consider giving that to us. Or you can go and buy Mama a coffee. Yeah, the coffee link's in chat. That way, Twitch doesn't get to be a horrible pimp and take nearly half. So, but if you are unable or unwilling to financially support the studio, we completely understand. That's your choice. And if you want to support us in a free way, you can go to YouTube. Click subscribe there. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to channels on YouTube. And you can like and comment. Do both things, two things, like and comment on content that you are watching. We engage with comments that are left on our videos, and what that does is it teaches the algorithm on YouTube that our videos are engaging content. So it will boost it higher in search rankings and push it out as suggested videos on people who watch TTRPG content. So literally, that's a free way to support us, and it only takes a few moments of your time. And we appreciate everyone that does that, sincerely. because we have actually gotten a lot of community members from watching our YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. A number here. Yeah. All right. And of course, coming up over the next week, I'm looking, hang on, give me a second, because I did post a schedule in the streamers chat. Boop. Okay, so coming up over the next week, all we have coming up is here again on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Chicago Hidden City. It's going to be our season finale, y'all. Season 2 is coming to an end because we've switched to 10 episode seasons. Yeah. So join us for that at 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Maybe we found this set type. Maybe.
You know, with my bipolar luck right now, who knows?
I know, right? Maybe. So we'll see. And of course, coming very soon on the 15th of August, it's Friday. That's when the V20 game starts, y'all. Expect, especially if you're on Discord or if you follow our YouTube, expect a preview reel of it coming soonish within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, before it goes live. Within the next 2 weeks before it goes live, expect a preview reel. Yeah, Ravnos Archon, 2 weeks. Knowing Shanky, the preview reel will go up about 2 days before the game.
That wasn't funny. Shanky's amazing.
Shanky is amazing, but he has a lot on his plate any given day, so it'll take time to get it done. But he was already starting the process today, so I know he's going to be working on it. Yeah, I know. I'm giving you your props. I'm not saying you delay it. It takes a lot of time to do this stuff, and people don't realize it. So yeah. But that's what we have coming up over the next week. And lastly, I'm going to tell you, please take care of yourselves, y'all. Mental health is so incredibly important. You need to pay attention when you're struggling and get help that you need. Rely on your social support network that you have. If you have professionals that can assist you, please reach out to them to book appointments with them for follow-up. And otherwise, if you are in crisis, I want you to reach out to crisis support. Right now in chat, there are a list of organizations that offer crisis support services based on your crisis condition that you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you are outside of the US, watching on YouTube and don't see the organizations that we post here on Twitch, or if you are just going about your day, not watching our stream at the time and need help, please go to findahelpline.com. Real simple website, findahelpline.com. You can search by your location and they cover over 140 countries. Please go there and find the crisis support resources available to you to suit your needs. Please. These organizations are staffed by people that want to help you. Okay? Let them help you. It is real important when you are in crisis to let people that want to help you. Okay? We want you around for a long time. Get the help you need. And also, I'm on McStabber and registered nurse. Please take care of your physical well-being. Get your fucking shots, as Timber Brad would say. Get your fucking shots. Get your fucking vaccines. If you're responsible for minor children, get them vaccinated as well, because not doing so is malignant negligence. Okay? And also, take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can, but wear your SPF because skin cancer is a bitch. And fuck the fascists, y'all. Here in America, fuck the Republican Party. Fuck ICE. All cops are bastards. Taylor's going to have something for those little plainclothes cops. Yeah, that's going to come. Yeah, because all cops are bastards. And so remember, every day is Shut the Fuck Up Friday. Don't give them nothing. And please For those of us that didn't enable this crap, support each other. Look out for one another. Be aware of what's going on in your community. If you're out trying to cause good trouble by like protesting and stuff, know the risks. Know that you might get assaulted by police. You might get arrested. These things can happen. If ICE is raiding in your area, be aware of it. Protect your loved ones as best you can. Please. Look out for one another, y'all. That's how we're going to get through this. Fascism always fails, but we have to get through it together. And it's going to be a long road before it falls. Said with all sincerity, y'all have a good night.